back to another episode of Just Your Average Baker. I'm Amelia, and in today's episode we are going to be making super simple cherry chip cake with our cherry chip cake mix. If you watched my last video, I'll link it down below. I just went on and on about this box mix, so I figured I should do a video on it. So today that's what we're going to do. Super easy, super fast, and hopefully turns out super cute and super delicious as well. Let's get started with today's cherry chip cake video. For today's recipe, you're going to need either cherry chip box mix or your own cherry chip recipe for a cake. You're going to make your cake, bake it, cool it, level it, all that good stuff, and then we'll get to decorating it. And for decorating it, keeping it nice and simple, I'm using some canned frosting that I've dyed this lovely shade of pink. You could of course use homemade frosting if you wanted to, some buttercream. And then also I've got some milk chocolate ganache here that I'm gonna top it off with and do some drips on it. And ganache is super easy too, it's just cream, and I've used milk chocolate chips with mine. So super simple today, guys. We'll just go ahead and get started with decorating our cherry chip cake next. My cake has cooled and I cut off the top to put in a little bit of filling, so that's what we're going to do now. We're going to fill the cake and cover it completely in the pink icing. Crumbly cake! This is a crumbly cake. It has already like split in half. The top has. So I'm just going to lay it back on carefully. And we're hoping for the best. Oh, it is so crumbly. Wow. It's just not a dense cake at all. It's very crumbly. So it's going to be fun to try and ice the top. Yeah, this is not going to be a cute cake. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Let's just chocolate ganache it. I'm going to clean up this a little bit and then chocolate ganache it, and then, you know, it'll be something at least. So this is our cake so far. It's kind of not great looking. So when in doubt, add heaps of chocolate, right? This is probably just going to make it look worse, but we're just going to do it anyway. Well, yeah, it did not turn out cute. Nope. Kind of just looks like a blobby blob cake. You know, if you wanted to, you'd throw some, you know what, why don't we? No, I don't really want to. I was gonna say you throw some sprinkles on there, but at this point, I'm just gonna call it good. So that's, it's our cherry chip cake. That's it. Do you want to know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, because this corner's kind of drooping, the cake from Sleeping Beauty that her like fairy ladies try to make for her. It has several layers, but I could definitely see if I stacked a couple of these up that it would look just like that cake. And if you don't know what cake I'm talking about, Google it. Google the cake from Sleeping Beauty and you'll see that this looks pretty similar. Let's give it a taste, shall we? So, ooh, what's my hair doing? Even though it looks horrendous, it tastes really, really good. It is super duper moist and just crumbly, and even though I let it cool for long enough, it's still, I mean, you guys saw it's very crumbly cake, but it does taste really good. I didn't get a bite with the chocolate. Let's see how it is with the chocolate. So it is good with the chocolate. Overall, the taste is really, really good. It doesn't look so cute, but for flavor, thumbs up. We have made it to the end of today's episode. We baked our weird looking cherry chip cake, and it tastes good, so that's really what matters most, right? And if you enjoyed watching me bake this cherry chip cake, then please go thumbs up the video, like it, whatever you do. Subscribe to the channel to see more baking videos, candy videos, food related videos in general, and I will see you guys next week. Happy baking! Bye! Things you'll need for today's video. You'll need to prepare your cherry chip cake according to the box mix directions, or if you want to make real cherry chip cake, find a recipe online and make that cake. Then cool it,